Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the Shabby Chic vintage, well, not really vintage. I wasn't really going much for vintage, but Shabby Chic, yes. I've got I've got a problem with my buttons here, but I have some vintage buttons hanging from the strings off the side, so it's just for some interest. My closure, I did some beading throughout the book, so I did some beading, some pearls and some seed beads, and a really pretty button there. And this is some material that I had, and that's the cover of the book, and that's it. Just kept it nice and simple and clean lines. My little trim. So let me place this down. Here is on my inside cover. Here is just a little butterfly heart. I think that's a Prima, but it's an older product. I do have this in the inside here is cross stitch material. It's the Hardingers, I think it's pronounced. I don't know, some cross stitchers probably laughing their butt off at me right now. That's not how you say it. Anywho, okay, so this is some Prima paper. I also just a little bit of trim that I took off of the gather piece and put on there in the little tuck spot here. What we're doing is I made this for our Altered Book Club. We're our host of the Altered Book Club, or Altered Art Club, owns a shop that she has this little other space that we go and we have our meetings every month. And so I volunteered to make a card and said, hey, instead of a card, how about if I make a book, since that's what I do. And then everybody will make tags, Shabby Chic tags, because Shabby Chic is the shop owner's, that's one of her favorite things. I'm not a big Shabby Chic person, so this was really hard for me. So I must give accolades to my best friend Laurel. She helped me with this. I had papers, we were Skyping, is this Shabby Chic? Is this Shabby Chic? Is this Shabby Chic? So I don't know how many times she got calls saying, I'm stuck, I need you. So, but anywho, so everybody's going to make a Shabby Chic tag to put in here. So hence, as we're going through it, there's no tags except for the one I made. So, and I've got some stamping. This says Beautiful Thoughts, Build a Beautiful Soul. And lots of lace, lots of beading. This is a piece of vellum. There is, I don't know if this is picking up, I did watermarks, Versamark on here, stamping. There is some colors throughout. This is a beautiful piece of vellum from the Tim Holtz vellum collection. A stamp here that I've done some coloring in. A vintage doily, butterfly. This is from Dreams, etc., the Cottage, I think it's Cottage Rose collection. There's a piece in each signature. There's 3 signatures and pretty much only 6 pages per signature. 6 full pages. I'm not counting these things. So it's really pretty. Some of the papers, like I think this is a Prima paper, and then others are just I don't remember. I think there was a couple Bow Bunnies. I don't know. You know, bits and pieces of stuff. Another butterfly here. This is regular copy paper, but it's a cream colored copy paper. You inspire me to be better. This, yeah, this is another piece of the copy paper. Here's a tuck spot. This is a little bit of a feather. This is a tuck spot. Lots of beading and different laces. Let me see if I can get a there's a little flower lace that I put beads on, and then I sewed that onto this piece. So this is the flower trim right here. Okay, so that's the first signature. Second signature, here's a belly band. There's a little stopper down here. This is some lace with some beading on it. This was a little piece I had left over after I did this, so I didn't want to waste it. So I just flipped it over. This can be used as a tuck spot. Then we have another piece of the vellum. Another piece of the copy paper. Got some stamping on it, a little bit of liquid pearls. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, you can see a little bit of that liquid pearls on there. Some more just bits and pieces of pocket. This is a piece of mulberry paper. I love mulberry paper. I closed this, but there's some beading along here, and then this lace to make a pocket. There's some bias tape, and then some crocheted edge and beading across the top, and then a piece of lace on the inside. Got a little pocket down here, little tuck spot here. See, I've got a little tuck spot up here, little tuck spot here, little pocket, and this is the other side of the mulberry paper. Remember when? Tuck spot here, which I didn't really want to do a tuck spot on a pocket on the same page, but somehow I ended up doing that. But that's okay. This is a nice good sized pocket though. Back side of the copy paper. Again, this is the Dreams, etc. This, I got this at a store, Joann's I think. It's a flower made out of those things. Sequins, thank you. I thought that was really pretty on there. Another pocket. This is the other side of the lace. I braided this little ribbon through there. Got the beading. This, I had so much fun making this. This is my tag, and I've just got a little note on the back of it, but this is my tag that I made her. Got a nice pocket here. And a bunch of stuff I had left over, and I said, well, I'm going to use all this up, so I did. Another tuck spot here. Beautiful stamp. Again on mulberry paper. Vellum. This is an envelope for us to put our gifts and stuff in for her. A nice paper clip. There's more watercolor marks on here. I think that's one right there. So I think you can see those. I've got them just all over the paper. Now this side here, there was this gal and a horse. And I just didn't think the horse really went with my theme. But I love the little girl on here. And so I just kind of cut the paper and rolled it back a little bit and put a little bit like a scarf on her or something. And of course the tag will cover, but you can set the tag off to the side and still see her. So just a fun little thing. And more pockets here on both sides. There's a little bit of beading in a few spots. A key here, so you can get a tag in there. More of that Versamark watercolor spots. This is on the mulberry paper. This is Dove Gray Stays On that I did this with. And then just a little bit of the spun sugar, Tim Holtz. And then this was liquid pearls. Another pocket here, that's vellum. And this is a belly band, or it could just be used as a pocket. This is open all along here too. Just put a little ribbon around the belly band just for some decoration. So that's it. That is my book that I've made, and it'll be even more interesting once it gets the all the other tags in it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. I have some Christmas stuff I'm going to start working on soon, but I don't know. Everybody's so busy with all their Christmas stuff, and it's all beautiful. So I'll try and post a few things, but I've got another big project I've got to do for somebody for Christmas. So I'm going to be busy, as we all are. Okay, guys, take care. I got to go have a party now. Whoop, whoop. Talk to you later. Bye.